Hello everyone. Good morning from beautiful Colorado on this chilly Saturday morning. I hope the day is treating you well so far. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, can you believe it's 2024 already? Where did the time go? Happy New Year everyone. This will be my first video of 2024. And I cannot think of a better way to get started this year than joining in on the Margarete Millers 2024 Collage Challenge. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this party started. I didn't buy a planner. I'm not a big planner person, but I did but I really liked her planner, so I tried to make just a notebook similar to it, and I decorated the top, kind of did a little collage on it. And it's just a composition book that I cut down to size. And here's the instructions for the collage assignments, in which she gives you 5 different prompts, and you need to collect those prompts and just make a beautiful picture. So what I'm going to start on this side, and here's our prompts. Which I'm going to do is I am going to glue these prompts down here, and this page will be my weekly notes. Kind of like a planner, but not, because I'm not one to stick with a theme. I'm just kind of all over the place. So I'm gonna go ahead and just glue this to this page. Okay. So for this week's prompt, we have something associated with water, a portion of a poem or song that you enjoy, pattern paper, something that's usually kept cold, a light shade of blue, and then the bonus is an unusual symbol or shape. All right, so for my associated with water, I've been collecting magazines over the summer, knowing that I was going to participate in this. And I had taken my daughter to a rental place, and they had these different magazines from states all over the place. And I kind of just went a little crazy and got one of all of them. So this one, for something associated with water, I found this one, which is whitewater rafting. So I thought that was a good start. A portion of a poem or song you enjoy. I don't really have any poems, but I did have this book that someone had bought me a couple years ago. And I found one of the quotes in here that I really like, so I'm gonna use that one for mine. So that's right there. Pattern paper. I'm going to use this pattern paper today. Let's see, and then we have something that's usually kept cold. I'm a recipe freak, so I had some old Taste of Home magazines, and I found this that I thought was perfect. Confetti pie, which has cream and cheese in it, so definitely needs to stay cold. A light shade of blue, I also got from my Yellowstone book. Beautiful picture. It has the light blues with I think it's a fox. So I thought that would be good. And for my unusual shape or symbol, I got this from King Arthur's bread flour. So those are my items. One of my goals this year with doing this collage is I have a tendency to print stuff out a lot. So my goal is for this year of the challenge is I'm not going to print anything out specifically for this project. I'm going to find everything that I've already printed or through my house, which is a challenge for me, but I can do it. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is put on my pattern paper. So I'm just going to fold this over. So how's everybody's Saturday going so far? What's your weather like where you're at? I know a lot of people that are expecting tons of snow. I have some friends in New York that are expecting some crazy weather. Luckily, we just have cold fronts coming in. No snow in the forecast for the next week, thank goodness. Okay, just gonna get this down. And then go into my scrap pile. And it looks like I need to just trim it down a little bit more for my background. Did anybody make resolutions for 2024? I don't do resolutions. I never stick with resolutions. I never do. So I just do things as I go along. I know what I want to change. I just need to learn how to actually go about it. I've tried resolutions for years and I never ever stick with them. Maybe like a month. I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that too. All right, so my pattern paper is going to be my background, which is also something that it says to do with your pattern paper. Now I just have to see how I want to place everything else. All right, so we have this here. So I'm just gonna tear these down a little bit and just so I can see, because I don't want the writing in it. Well, maybe I'll keep that part of it. Nah. So there's my water, associated with water. And let's see, the one that I wanted to do off this page is right here. Love will come to the patient and students who study their mistakes. They are usually the people who are living beyond their experiences and good things fall in their lap. I think that's a good, positive thing to get started with the year. There's my poem, I guess you could say. All right, so that's my pattern paper. And light shade of blue. I'm not sure whether I should make this one the biggest one or this one. Let's see. We'll just go with this. I have to have the animal. I love the animals. I'm a sucker for animals. And then we have our confetti cake. Just push that down a little bit. Yum, yum, yum. What is everyone's plans for the week? Or even the weekend? You guys got any plans tonight? Not me, you're looking at it. I'm a homebody. Okay, so I think I want to put this one down first. So we'll just put that one right in the middle. Let's see, and then we'll add this one. Okay, and I add that just like this. You still see the light blue. Oops, kind of went out of the screen, didn't I? Okay, so I'm gonna put my raft. I did a few practice ones last year, but I started too late in the year, so I only did a few. So bear with me. Okay, I think we'll add this down here. Where do I want to put this? Yeah, right there. And last but not least, my poem. I think I'll set this down right here. So I think I got all my prompts. Even though you only have to do 5, I like to try to do all of them. All right, so I have my something associated with water, portion of a poem, my pattern paper, something that's usually kept cold, a light shade of blue. Oh, I almost forgot the symbol. Oh my goodness, I'm glad I started reviewing those. Huh. Let's get this added on there. And we'll add that right there. Yeah, let's see. What else can I do here? Maybe I'll just add a little decoration. Some bird stickers. I like birds. I used to, when I had a house, I used to have a bird feeder, and I loved just sitting on my porch, just watching the birds for hours. I loved it. Put that there. Let's see, do I want to add anything else? Let me look. Okay. Actually, I think that's it. I did have some stickers set to the side, but I think I moved them and I don't know what I did with them. So, well, that's it. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thank you for visiting my channel and watching my video all the way through. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you next week. Bye.